Thank you, Michael Sowers, for showing us why you're one of the greatest to ever put on a college lacrosse jersey. You're one of the fastest players I've ever seen, and your change of direction is downright ridiculous. I'm glad you had the chance to compete on a national stage, and you gave it everything you had. Thank you, Mac O'Keefe, for all your crazy outside shots. We're so lucky that we got to witness one of the greatest shooters ever. You dropped 9 in a single game, and all college lacrosse goalies are glad they don't have to face you anymore. Thank you, Docs Aiken, for coming back and giving us one more season of Docs time. You gave us countless game winners, big hits, and plays that we'll remember for a lifetime. You're one of the best athletes I've ever seen play lacrosse, and you've left quite the legacy as a Virginia Cavalier. Thank you, Jared Bernhardt. What a career you had. We always knew you were talented, but this season showed us why you're one of the greatest Terps ever. You look like you were just on a different dimension this season, and no moment was too big. We wish you the best in your football career, but know that lacrosse is always right here. Thank you, TD, for changing the landscape of the faceoff position and leaving college as one of the best to ever do it. Thank you, Ethan Walker. You were one of the best lefty shooters I've ever seen. You're the reason why so many kids spent hours in their backyards perfecting their craft because they were in awe of you. Thank you, Jeff Teat. It's such a bummer that your career got cut so short, but what you gave us was truly legendary. Teams literally had to sacrifice one of their players to shut you off because you were such a force on offense. We want you back on the field soon. Thank you, Will Perry, for giving us one heck of a last game. You did not go down without a fight, and you proved to us why you're one of the best middies in all of Division I. You have a cannon of an outside shot and a flair for the dramatic, and I just hope I can see you suit up in the pros. Thank you, Adam Charlambides. To stay at Rutgers for 7 years takes a different type of commitment. We are so lucky that we got to witness your greatness. What you did in your last game was otherworldly, and I just wish you were coming back for 8 years. Thank you, Ryan Tierney. Although we didn't get to watch you play as much as we wanted to, you are a special player for Hofstra. Playing for your dad must have been one of the coolest things ever, and I'm glad you'll be playing plenty of pro lacrosse. Thank you, Jake Caraway. You are a heck of a player, and it's clear just how much you meant to Georgetown. You blossomed into a superstar, and you were borderline unstoppable when you got hot. Congratulations for putting the Hoyas on the map. Thank you, Drake Porter, Jamie Trimboli, and Stephen Rafis. You were 3 mainstays of the Syracuse lacrosse program, and you showed a lot of courage to lead your team this season. Although it was an up and down time for the Orange, you left the program with a lot to work with in the future. Thank you to defenders like JT Giles Harris, Jack Keelty, and Nick Grill. You were the embodiment of what it meant to be a lockdown defender, and you gave us countless epic defensive stands. Thank you, Justin Anderson. You had a child, and the next day you scored the first goal of the NCAA tournament. You gave us hustle plays, on-the-run shots, and games we will not forget. The way you led your team was admirable, and thank you for being a great role model. Thank you to the Curse brothers. How cool is it that you got to play at Rutgers together and lead the program to their first deep run in a while? You did it with hustle and humility, and you left the Rutgers program better than you found it. All the Ivy League seniors, thank you, and we're so sorry. We can't imagine what it's like to have your season taken away from you twice, but know that you've left a legacy longer than any seasons. In the comments, if there's a senior you like, give them a proper send-off. Tell us your favorite college lacrosse memory of them and why you like them. Thank you to all seniors for your contribution to college lacrosse. I'm Jake with Lax Weekly, and for everyone, we wish you luck the rest of the way.